definitely talk about a team which has gone through each and every program, various events, intercollegiate, interdepartmental, intra-departmental events were very nicely organized by the team. The team members, each and every person was putting in hard work, and the comfort of the complete team, the Economics Association team, has brought us to this success. The Artha was also conducted very successfully this year. So many competitions and so many programs went on. So we are very happy about all this, and we are really to the team members and to the students of the economics department and the others who have participated. I wish to congratulate the prize winners who have also put in effort to reach such an end. So that is there. And talking about the release of the e-magazine, again, it is a very hard effort that the students of the economics, particularly the chief editor and the associate editor, Rose Johnson from 3rd BA in economics. So also the complete editorial team, which has worked night and day to make the e-magazine success. I had a chance to go through it this morning. It has come out very well. I really want to thank each and every person who has worked very hard to bring this, the interviews that were had. Dr. Jayanti Ghosh has given this, and also I didn't pronounce it correctly, Jayati Ghosh. Yeah, she has been kind enough to give a very good interview and various other articles. I could see the students have been able to think broad and wide in their contribution to this magazine. My speech will not be complete if I will not thank the staff advisor of the economics department, Dr. Shobana Karthikeyan. She has been with the students in all their efforts, so especially thank her. And above all, we have to specially thank the amidst his very tight schedule in the college, very willingly he has agreed to, he said yes once I approached him yesterday, because the principal had some other meetings, so he said he will not be able to come, but his support and his guidance has led us to this end. Also, I would like to specially thank the bursar. The financial aspects have been supported by him. So ultimately, I would like to say a big thanks to each and every soul that has made all these efforts of the economics department possible. We have to thank the Lord for guiding us throughout this year. During this pandemic, online, we have been able to achieve a lot, and all that is not just the human effort, but it is the blessings of the Lord Almighty. So I thank each and every one of you. I welcome all of you to this program, and let it be a success.
Thank you, ma'am, for enlightening us with your words. May I now take the privilege of requesting Dr. B. Prince Solomon Devadas, Assistant Professor and Fieldwork Coordinator, Department of Social Work, and the Dean of Student Affairs, to present the valedictory address. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Abel. Greetings to all of you, and I would like to, at the outset, thank Dr. Jacqueline, head of the Department of Economics, and good senior colleague and friend, and Dr. Shobana, the staff advisor of the Economic Association, and the student representatives, especially Ash, Reshma, and Priyanshu. Yeah, am I correct? So Priyanshu and the department rep, Stephen. So I know that any association, any student association needs a good praise because at the end of the year, you guys have worked hard, and that's why where we are right now. And there are two things that comes to mind when I come to economics department. Though I was just called yesterday, I willingly accepted because of 2-3 reasons. But I don't want to mention the reasons, but I would like to quickly tell and acknowledge two things that stands out to me personally whenever I think about the economics department. The first thing is when I joined the college in 90s for my post-graduation, in the first day, first orientation about economics department, and I think you and I know the famous Malcolm Adiseshiya. I don't know how many of you guys have come to the campus, especially the first year. Where Heber Gate is. It seems in those days, in the 40s, when the campus just moved from this corner to Tambram, they call it the Great Migration. So they migrated from the city to the suburbs, 27 away, totally a new area, completely surrounded by shrub jungle. It is Malcolm Adiseshiya, the Department of Economics professor. It seems after the 4 o'clock class, the bell rings. He gathers up a group of economics students and takes them to Heber Gate and makes them stand there and ask them to gaze at and look at Mappedu village. It seems those days you can see the Mappedu village from, I don't know, you guys have ever heard about Mappedu village. If you are from Tambram locality, I'm sure you will know. It is 7 kilometers around from Camp Road around. You can go to Mappedu village for 7 kilometers. You need to go by road. Now, Malcolm Adiseshiya, it seems, he used to stand in Heber Gate and show this is Mappedu village. And he used to enthuse economic students to say that if you want to learn economics, you need to go to the villages. And that's where you really learn economics. And it seems he used to take them for a walk across the fields and across the Anandapuram lake. Whenever it is to be dry, it seems he used to make them walk through that and reach Mappedu village. And he used to teach the students the real economics there. And not only that, later on, when the cholera hit in the 1940s and 50s twice, it is Malcolm Adiseshiya and a group of students who actually organized that village. Now it is called Thiruvanjeri, and then there is Mappedu, and all these streets were actually laid by our students. And even now, if you go there are 2 wells that is dug by the students of MCC. And I'm sure there will be quite a few economic students because Malcolm was leading the team. And Dr. Malcolm not only stopped there, I think later on he became the UNESCO director. Then he was also the Vice Chancellor of Madras University. So you are not studying in an ordinary department. When I joined in '98, went to Celia Hall, and gentlemen are from Celia Hall. So I joined the Celia Hall, and my Gen Secretary, he was a economic student, Jojo Matthew. I don't know. Probably some of the teachers you may know him. Now this Jojo Matthew introduces himself and he proudly talks about his department. You know what was his proud claim? He said 16 positions are held by 3rd BA economics in the college. College Union Society, be it hall, those days only 4 halls were there, not 6. And be it hall or anywhere, any extracurriculars, economic students give the leadership for those associations. So that means, there are 2 things. These are the 2 things that stands out. Economics means, or the students of economics, or the association of economics. I think you have given the leadership to the college in many ways, so many ways. And I'm sure it is continuing to do it. And I'm sure in the coming years, you will continue to do that also. Now, coming to the present situation, I think instead of calling it a health pandemic, I would say I think our economy itself is in pandemic, right? I think our economy, definitely our economy is, affected by this pandemic. So I have marked my word Indian economy in pandemic. I think you and I know probably you. In fact, one of the favorite subjects that I teach, not in the typical economic terms, we call it development economics for social work. That's what I teach. So I know a little bit about economics, not much as experts as you. You and I know there are 40% of our population are below poverty line. Unless and otherwise, you put the poverty line a little lower, then you will make it only 20% or 30%. I think that's the new policy of the government. You pull the bar down so that more people are above poverty line. But today we are seeing unprecedented death. I don't know how many of you know it. Yesterday, in our staff official group in MCC, there are 3 condolences announced. 3 condolences. 3 faculty members, either the father or mother, they passed away. It was quite shocking, unbelievable. When you come back home, and I'm sure when you see WhatsApp messages, you see death everywhere. Now, what is happening around? Now, background, and I'm part of a few groups here and there. The things that I see here is a 6-day-old baby abandoned. Anybody ready to adopt? Or anybody who knows what is the procedure to go to CWC. A twin baby, the mother died during pregnancy in COVID, and the father is admitted in hospital, and old grandparents are, they don't know what to do, how to take care. Is there anybody who's willing to take care? Now, these are claims that keep coming to us, and then we need to put people in place so that, to ensure that these people are, in debt. Now, today, we are living in a new era of not just the pandemic, I think a new economic order itself. I think the government said 1 month ago, quite a few people from the middle income group have moved to the low income group, or call it the EWS, right? Economically weaker section. So they move to EWS. So what will happen to the future? What will happen to the last 20 years of development that we were claiming and we are very proud about? And all 20 years, what we have built now. Now instability is already there. Resources and research in our country. The already divide that you can see